Okay, well, we're sitting at the dump station. We actually left the campsite an hour ago uh, and got to the dump station, and I hooked everything up to dump, but when it came time to unhook the sewer hose from the trailer, I couldn't get it unhooked, so I had to go back, back over to the campground, ask somebody to come and unhook my sewer hose for me. So that just firms up my commitment for a composting toilet. So that will be the very next thing I buy, because arthritis, small hands. I mean, the guy who came and did it even struggled to get it off. So it's not like it's an easy thing to get off. So I don't know, maybe I'll try some Vaseline on the inside of it when I hook it up at the next campsite. Put some Vaseline on the inside of on the outside of the thing. Somewhere I lost my cap off my sewer pipe, so I don't know where that is, so I hope I don't get a ticket for that, driving without the pipe cover, because that would be kind of awful, because I don't know what happened to it, so I'll have to get another one of those. But when I get the composting toilet, the only thing I'll have to worry about is the gray tank. So anyway, we're hitting the road. The battery in my key fob died, so I have no idea where to go to get another battery, and I'm not even sure how I'm supposed to get out of here, because the road goes out in front of me, but the way I came in was way back there. So I'll follow the road, see where it goes, because there's a lot of people that are traveling it, and I guess I'll just see where it takes me, and we'll go from there. So we're on our way to the Badlands and to Waldrop. So this is South Dakota, just the prairie, plains, whatever word you want to use to describe it, but it is just wide open in every direction in this part of South Dakota. It's just, I don't know, I think it's magnificent. I love it here. It is beautiful. I met a couple from North Dakota at the campground last night, and they were saying that North Dakota is somewhat like this. However, they do have more mountainous areas in North Dakota, but they also, if North Dakota were to secede from the nation, they would be the third most powerful nuclear entity in the world. That's kind of scary, that one state in the Union would have that much nuclear capability. So anyway, that was kind of interesting. But they said North Dakota is really pretty also, but it doesn't have as much prairie as South Dakota does. So anyway, this is just really pretty. I love this area, but I really like the mountains a whole lot better. So anyway, I will check in with you later. Okay, well, we just had a rest stop, a potty break thing, and now we are, the next big town is Pierre, so that's probably where we'll likely find a battery for my fob, because right now, driving with a warning light, gee, I wonder if I'm used to that. It just freaks me out a little bit, warning lights, because the last time that happened, I ended up having to buy a car. So, this time we're just going to hope it's about the watch fob. Okay, so now we're heading back on the road on I-90 towards Pierre to find that battery and find some tacos. I wanted some tacos for a couple of days. They're not really big items on the Indian reservations. They're on the reservations of the Native Americans, indigenous people. There we go. They're not really big selling items there. So Maybe we can find one though in Rapid City or Pierre or somewhere like that. We'll hit Pierre before we get to the Badlands, which would be good because I'd really like to have a battery so that if we get out of the car I can lock it, because right now I can't lock it. So anyway, check in with you later. So we got that handle. Okay, you need to sit down. You need to stay over there in your seat. No coming over here. You gotta stay in your seat. Okay, so we're headed to the Badlands now. We sat in line for 20 minutes for gas at the Pilot, which is really not well planned for the place that it is and the amount of traffic that it has coming in and out. I don't know, there are probably 100 bikers, 25 trucks, and maybe 15 people like me with vehicles and trailers, and a line, and not a very long driveway. So it was pretty interesting. Well, I just entered Mountain Time Zone, so I get to relive the last year, or the last hour. The last year. That would be horrifying. But I get to relive the last hour, because I'm an hour behind myself now. So, anyway, it's kind of interesting traveling across the country, moving through time zones. So, yeah. So, there you go. Well, we are close to the Badlands, because over on the left I can see the hills already. And on the right, then we have the Buffalo Gap National Grasslands, which would be BLM managed, because it's a national grassland. It would be a BLM thing. The Bureau of Land Management would be overseeing that. The Badlands is a national forest, which I think is interesting because there doesn't appear to be any trees there. Just these craggy formations. I don't know. I'm sure they'll record on the camera as we drive through, so I will be sure to upload some footage of the Badlands when I get to that on the YouTube channel. So we're headed for a scenic overlook, and we'll see what we can see from here. Well, you can see the Badlands off to the left over there. Looks like there's a big truck parked in here that is taking up a lot of space for other people who might want to do the scenic thing. This overlooks the grasslands. You can see it coming on the camera. I'll be sure to post this video with the camera footage, and then we're coming around, and off in the distance over to the right, you should be able to see it coming into view now off in the distance. those are the Badlands. That's the beginning of the Badlands, straight ahead. So we'll just keep recording because the exit is coming up here pretty soon. And then you'll get to see what I see. Kind of exciting. I've always wanted to see this. Now all I need to do is get my Spotify up and get my Metal Church Badlands song playing while I drive through it. That'd be interesting.
What do you want to play?
Badlands by Metal Church.
I'll need to access your Spotify data to use the app. Is that okay?
Yes.
Badlands by Metal Church now playing on Spotify.
Siri, turn up the volume.
I can't help with that, but you can adjust it using your vehicle stereo.
they are, right in front of us. You can see them. So it says there's an entrance fee, but I think my senior pass will get me through. I love this song. Got me through some really tough times in life.